How you doing? My name's Chris Strang. This is my 68 Camaro. And we are on East Coast Garage.
I used to play with Hot Wheels cars that look like this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this thing's awesome. How much power does this thing put out?
Calculations should be about 800 horsepower. So I'm going to have it dynoed in the spring after the headers are baked.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for the headers to break in and any other bugs. So I put it on a dyno. I ain't got to worry about something breaking.
400 small block?
Yep.
Nice.
It's a dart block.
Yeah.
And it's 40 over.
Okay.
So all new JE pistons, HB Eagle rods, scat crank. It's got all the good stuff.
What size blower is that?
That's a 871 and it's about 5% overdriven. So it makes about 20 pounds of boost when you really get on it.
20 pounds of boost. That's a lot for a supercharger like this. This thing is violent. Violence is the word for it.
Yeah.
Some cars are aggressive, some cars are just fast. This is just violent. I love it.
I remember in New York, I went to a car show with this, and it was at a McDonald's. And the highway was higher than the McDonald's. So you could watch people go by.
Yeah.
And they'd have to go down to the light, get on the road, straighten up, and hit it, right? Well, everybody was doing that. Well, guess who wanted to go do that too? Me. I get up there, and my cousin's watching me. He says, all of a sudden, I see both headlights, and then I see both tail lights, and then I see the headlights again, and you're gone. I had that thing sideways, both ways, like this, and took off. It wasn't meant to do that.
Right.
But I knew how to drive through it. So
Next thing I'm gonna hook up is the nitrous, probably next year. But I'm gonna do like 100 shot. I'm not gonna do, this is a 600 shot system. I'm not gonna do 600 shot.
Yeah.
So
You're running pump gas on this?
110,
110?
and 93.
You got a little blind spot on this blower.
Yeah, I put that 4-inch spacer in. Before you could see over it,
Yeah.
but because of the spacer, it raises it up more, and all I gotta do is just lean over.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not in a hurry.
Right?
So, but I'm always cautious. So when you go around a bend like that, you kind of have to look around it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. But driving it as long as I have, it's fine. It's fine.
What transmission's in this?
This has a Richmond 4+1
Okay.
5-speed. It's got a aluminum drive shaft because I broke the other one. I just put a new center force clutch in it. You know, it's got all the good stuff in it. Everything. I didn't spare no expense because it's longevity. You know, you only put good parts in there if you want them to last.
Exactly. What about the rear diff?
Oh, that's been built for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's a 12-bolt rear end. It's got an Eaton carrier, and then it's got a, I can't remember the cover, but it's a reinforced cover.
Oh yeah, like with the girdle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got that. It's got Mosier axles. It's the C-clip eliminator kit.
Yep.
Wheelwood disc brakes all the way around.
Nice.
You know, and they're manual brakes. It's not power brakes. No power steering. No power brakes.
Yeah.
It's got AC.
That's
for
cool.
the summertime, but I don't need anything else.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
And that's probably barely touching it too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, just kind of, you feel it skipping on the road.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'm just still breaking it in.
Right.
And it's all roller too. Gear drive, all roller. It's got a billet cam in it because the cast cam I had last time, I had it in there so long it wore the loads out.
Oh yeah. Is it a flat tappet cam?
No, it was a roller cam.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, I had that cam in there for 15 years.
High spring pressure and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to wear it out. So 800 horsepower. I've got a lap belt on, like half a back seat. I feel like it's wrong. I should have something here, you know. You got like coilover suspension.
Yeah.
Yep.
UA1.
Nice.
Ladder bars in the back, you know, all tubular stuff in the front. Batman front end. So it's rack and pinion, manual steering, manual brakes.
And how long have you had this car?
I've had it since 1986, 2026. It'll be 40 years.
My Grand National was being built when you bought this car. That's crazy.
Yeah, I bought it from a guy in the Navy for $1,900.
1,900 bucks. Wow.
Yeah.
And the paint job is beautiful on this thing. Who did all the body work?
I did. I did
Nice.
everything.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've rebuilt this car at least 5 times since I've owned it. And it's only been black and this blue.
This was the same car in the 90s, and this was the early 2000s. And I built both of these cars too. That was back in the 80s when I first got the car, probably like 89, 90, something like that. And that's my father who passed away. You know, I've had the car that long. It's been through all this paint work and everything.
So, and I love the hood on this thing. You have like an electronic actuator to open it.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome, dude.
I like it because it gives that wow factor, you know? You don't have to open it yourself. You just hit a switch and it just opens.
Also, the front end of this looks real like custom. Like I haven't seen anything quite like it, but I can't put my finger on it. What is it?
I like the 69 Camaro balances.
Yeah.
Because the turn signals are low.
Right.
And you can put a driving light or a fog light in there. So I took a 68 Camaro balance. I cut the 69 Camaro lights out of the 69 balance.
Oh, okay.
And I spliced them into the 68 balance.
Awesome.
So I can have both the effects and it fits the car.
And then what about the on the corner, the bottom corners right there where the grates are?
Yeah, those are, I did that back in the 80s when I first got the car. Because I think I saw something in NASCAR where they had done that, or a Sunoco Camaro, the old Penske 69 Camaros.
Yeah.
Where they had something like that. And I cut those in there to help cool the brakes. And I just put the screen in there just to give it some kind of look.
I like how you did most of the work yourself too. We tried recording this video like, what was it, like a month or two ago?
It's right around Thanksgiving.
We didn't make it out of the parking lot hardly, and it threw a supercharger belt. I'll let you tell the rest of the story though.
Yeah, so I put a new ATI balancer on it for superchargers, a stronger one I thought. And for some reason it was going on the crankshaft too tight, and I didn't know that. And what happened was the press was so tight it split it. And me getting on it just that little bit just ruined it. And I was down till last week, and it seems to be working good so far.
Right.
So yeah, but that was the latest challenge I had to deal with. So.
Right. Do you have any shout outs or anybody you want to thank for the build?
Yes. There's a few people I want to thank because I do a lot of the work myself. But the person I want to thank the most is my wife. Because I had gone through a divorce when my ex-wife actually took the car.
Oh, wow.
And my wife that I have now actually bought it back for me. So I could have the car back and make it mine again. So I thank her the most. My wife, Denise, she is the best thing that ever happened to me.
That's awesome.
So, and then I have my buddy Kurt of Magnum Machine. I've known him since the 80s. We used to go to the Suffolk Raceway and drag and stuff. He's my motor guy. He helped me build the motor, the lower end and everything, the new one. And, I got to thank him and everything. So, and it's just not a lot of other people have helped me with the car, but those two people were the most impact.
I just want to thank you for giving us a ride in the car today, because this thing is super cool and super awesome. I hope that everyone watching this video really appreciates this car. It's as much as I do, because like, how can you not? Anyways, thank you so much, man.
And thanks, East Coast Garage, for taking your time out to video this.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Because, you know, this car has always been in the garage, and I got to drive it more, and it's going to motivate me to get it out, stretch its legs a little more.
There you go.
What an amazing machine. Thanks again, Chris, for giving us a ride. And be sure to check out his business, Strang Enterprises, on Facebook and Instagram. He does some really awesome stuff. Coming up next is this nostalgic 1993 Viper RT10. You won't want to miss this video as well, so please subscribe and hit that bell. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day.